one of the things this guy does really well, neutralize the left-handed hitters. On the season, lefties are hitting under 250 against this guy, so whatever he's doing against lefties, it certainly works.
Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2. Coming down in buckets. Cats and dogs. Insert metaphor here, and the forecast is not showing any signs of relief.
Total agreement, Matt. In particular, that pitcher's mound. You know, one of the things you have to really be careful.
He dives. Did he catch that? He did. What a play there for the first out.
The center fielder, number 2,
Adam Eaton is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. Long throw. Got him. That is a terrific play.
batting third.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Juan Soto, batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. Turned on that one and crushed it, just pulled it a little foul. Here's the 0-2. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Max Scherzer will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, this ought to be fun to watch this guy this afternoon. He's nearing 3,000 career strikeouts. And when you think about it, 3,000 career strikeouts, that's pretty much one of the major milestones as a starting pitcher. So it'll be fun to watch this guy, see if he brings his live repertoire of pitches into this one here today.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit back up the middle. And that is through into center field for a one-out single.
Hey, the leadoff man wasn't able to do his job, but the number 2 hitter came through right there with the single, setting the table for the big boys.
Into the box now, Bryce Harper. And what a season he's having. Entering play, leading the league in 2 of the 3 Triple Crown categories. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Thames makes the catch, and now they might be able to double them off at first. On to first, a double play. We played an inning, still 0-0. Back in Philadelphia for the second, and Heidi Watney has an update for us on the weather forecast.
Matt, I am hearing that heavier rain is expected to pass through the ballpark at some point later in the game. The umpiring crew would, of course, like to get this one in uninterrupted, but it is possible that we could be looking at some sort of a delay if they determine the weather is impacting the play on the field.
All right, Heidi, thanks. We'll hope for the best, of course, but guys, you have to assume these players are probably going to be impacted by this weather at least a little.
Yeah, Matty, 100% it's going to be bothersome. They're going to have to watch their spikes. They're going to have to maybe gather themselves to get that extra grip on the baseball. But from a position player standpoint, you just can't lose focus. Starting pitchers are the ones that are going to have the most problems with it.
The 1-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike. Well, you don't need us to tell you, it's really starting to come down out there. I can't imagine the umpires will let this go too much longer if it doesn't ease up.
Yeah, Matt, right now this doesn't look too good. I wouldn't be surprised if we don't see the umpires come out and bring the ground crew out here. The infield around the mound and around the home plate area is really getting soaking wet. And I can't anticipate this going on very much longer.
Starlin Castro comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. Segura for one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Nationals go quietly. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. So next to the plate for the Phils, JT Realmuto. He enters play in the hunt for the league's home run crown, but he'll have some work to do down the stretch. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And there's your first out of the inning.
Batting fifth, the shortstop, Didi Gregorius.
Standing in, Didi Gregorius. He enters play in the hunt for the league's home run crown, but he'll have some work to do down the stretch. And it's fouled away. Scherzer has, of course, been on the mound in the major leagues for some time now, and during that time he's collected over 180 victories. I don't have the specifics in front of me, but I know that's way up there among active leaders. Had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good.
Man, that is the cardinal sin for any pitcher, and you never expect a guy of this caliber to make that mistake. Had the hitter down 0-2 and let him off the hook by plunking him. He'll be talking to himself about that one.
And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. He enters play in the hunt for the league's home run crown, but he'll have some work to do down the stretch. So, guys, these Nationals, as they enter play here tonight, they come in the midst of a stretch where they've dropped 6 of their last 9.
Yeah, Matty, this road trip's been a little bit of a struggle for this team. First 4 games, they find themselves 1-3, haven't played particularly well. They'll find a way to regroup. They have to find a way to play a little bit more fundamentally sound. Start there first.
Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. Had him fooled as he swings through the curveball. 2 down.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
So the next hitter to dig in will be Andrew McCutchen, as Scherzer's able to move ahead of him with strike 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Unless you're willing to sell out and try and take one part of the field out of play and just work the ball up the middle the other way, it's extremely difficult when a guy's throwing this hard to stay back on a breaking ball. You either commit and be all in on a fastball.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So no runs on. Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. His career numbers against Hector Neris. He hasn't had much success, just 2 for 11. He's taken him deep once. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this is foul near the seats. Fouled away. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd. So with 1 gone for him in the inning, let's check out where they sit in the current standings, and you can see they enter play with a nice 4-game cushion. Now at the plate, Ryan Zimmerman, and he's seen his numbers on the rise here over the last 5 games or so. 3rd inning, no score to this point. Count even at 1-1 to the Nationals' first baseman. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
Inside with the fastball, and he works the base on ball. So a runner at first with 1 man gone, and that'll bring up one of the better hitting pitchers in Max Scherzer. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Harper will come in a bit and put it away for the 2nd out of the inning.
Now batting, second baseman, Howie Kendrick.
Now batting, Howie Kendrick. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line toward the gap in left center, and Kendrick has a base hit.
Now batting, the center fielder,
Adam Eaton digging in next as he sends it on the ground to first. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Nats leave a pair. Home half of the 3rd coming up. No score.
We're back now as the Phillies prepare for their at-bats here in the 3rd inning. And this lineup has been terrific for this club all year. They entered the day's contest leading the major league in home runs. And talking with some of the hitters during batting practice, they said home runs are a big part of their game, but it's not something they're going for when they step into the box. They said as long as they're attacking good pitches to hit, their swings will oftentimes do the rest. Guys?
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Bottom of the inning now, and standing in the outfielder, Adam Hazley. And he runs that one high and tight for ball one. And he fouls this one off. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Stepping up now, Hector Neris, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. 0-1 the count. He just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2.
Just getting blown away so far. No reason to throw anything else to speed up his bat. Just stay right there.
He pops it up. Kendrick over to his right, and that's the second out of the inning.
Up next for Philadelphia, the third baseman.
So coming to the plate, Alec Bohm. 0-for-1 here in the early going. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike one. Scherzer's ready, coming at him with the 0-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Long run for the right fielder. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Phillies down in order. We'll head to the fourth, still scoreless. Here now is Juan Soto. Comes into this at-bat 0-for-1 in the ballgame. Here's the first pitch to him. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball.
This guy's been...
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. Solo shot to right center. 32 now for the season. As the Nationals strike first, it's 1-0.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
So a solid single to left, and that gives him a multi-hit game here tonight. And as you see there, his total places him second on the Nationals in that category. Eric Thames will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. But coming on quickly is the left fielder to make the play for the first out. So with a runner at first and one gone, time to bring in our pitch speed comparison for these two starters. And as you can see there, both guys topping out at 96 miles an hour. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Starlin Castro will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Good pitch right there to run the two-seamer in on his hands and bunch him up. And an easy ground ball is the result.
Yan Gomes is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. And he popped him up back into foul territory behind first, and that's going to land fouled off. Ready on 0-2. That's popped up. Segura ranging into the outfield, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. Two-strike RBI base hit. The ball wasn't hit very hard, D-Row, but from a hitter's perspective, you'll take it any way you can get it.
Yeah, in today's day and age where everyone's looking to go deep and can go deep, not many guys have a legitimate two-strike approach. This is one of those players, and that's exactly what he did. Shortened his stroke a little bit, didn't try and do too much, and came through for the team.
Now another 0-2. And another foul ball. Oh, got him looking at the two-seamer, and that'll end it. So it's 2 runs on. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Gene Segura.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Yeah, I don't know if I love the approach of pulling the trigger on that 0-0 pitch. I can't imagine that's exactly what he's looking for. The result works. Pitcher can't be too mad.
And Bryce Harper will dig in at the plate as Scherzer's able to move ahead of him with strike 1.
These are the moments in the game that can sway it one way or another, why you get a W or a loss right here. Leadoff man on, heart of the order coming up. Guy out on the mound has got his work cut out for him.
And he falls behind 0-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Well, we're all hearing his name in the Cy Young Award discussions at this point in the season. It's pretty hard to argue against it when you watch him dominate a guy on 3 pitches and send him packing without much problem.
Into the box, JT Realmuto. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Segura, base runner at first with 1 out. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single.
Boy, D-Roll, that looked like extra bases right off the bat. This thing caroms off the ball. Outfielder does a great job of getting it in quickly and probably does a good job holding him to a single.
Yeah, I'm surprised he's not standing on second base there, but you run the replay back. He was busting it out of the box. It's just a nice job by the defense to hold him to a single.
Didi Gregorius stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. From the belt, the pitch. Goodness, 0-2 now.
Hey, I can't have one of my best left-handed power bats fishing for balls off the plate.
No runs, 3 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
Rhys Hoskins is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. So far this season with runners in scoring position, Hoskins has a batting line residing in the 290s, looking to boost that even higher here. Right on it there, but this is foul over toward the first base dugout. On the year, Hoskins is working with a slugging percentage over .550, so there's no denying he's one of the premier power bats in the league. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Phillies leave a couple. They're down 2-0. Ready to go in the top of the 5th and set to stand in as the veteran pitcher Max Scherzer. Hit in the air out to left. McCutchen is after it, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Now batting, the second baseman, Howie Kendrick.
Here's Howie Kendrick. Here comes the first pitch. Lined hard toward right center, and that's in for his second hit of the afternoon.
Just an unbelievable piece of hitting right there. Staying on the inner half of that baseball right there. Staying to it and through it, not coming around it, and able to drive it the other way for a base hit.
Adam Eaton is in for the third time here as he watches one that misses low. It's a ball and no strikes. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Hazley is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
The left fielder, number 22, Juan Soto.
Juan Soto to the plate now. He's coming off a solo homer in his previous trip.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
The 1-0. Slapped hard the opposite way. Leaps and makes a terrific catch. And with that, the side is retired. Get up there, big fella, and take away a hit at third. The three of us return with more Wednesday Night Baseball after this. And we're back from Citizens Bank Park in Philadelphia. Let's check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, I talked with Philadelphia's manager during the break about the Phillies' offensive production to this point. And he mentioned they need to show a lot more patience with their at-bats moving forward. Over 90% of their at-bats have started with a swing on the first pitch. And given their lack of run production, that approach clearly isn't working. He said adjustment number 1 has to be to allow the at-bats to develop and look for good pitches to hit in deeper counts where they will hopefully have more of an advantage over the pitcher.
All right, thanks, Heidi. High in the air and deep to left center field. Going back is the left fielder to the track, to the wall. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. It's a solo shot off the bat of Andrew McCutchen, number 33 on the year. And the Phillies have cut the lead in half. It's now a 2-1 game.
Yeah, it's a long season with a lot of peaks and valleys, but he's getting hot here in September. That bodes well for him and his team as things crank up in October. We'll see if he can stay hot when it matters the most.
Standing in now, Adam Hazley.
Center fielder, Adam.
As Scherzer's able to move ahead of him with strike 1. Hazley is a very well-regarded defensive outfielder. Used to be that fielders were evaluated mostly by the eyeball test and simple stats like fielding percentage, but of course these days there are many more advanced ways that help determine a guy's work in the field, and in his case he shines in many ways.
You know, Matty, for me, I think he does pass the eyeball test. I know you have to look at all the numbers and the analytics to really appreciate a ball player like this, but man, does he come to work every day and play hard.
Ball 2 as the breaking ball misses inside.
I don't know if that was a great take or he got fooled. He's certainly trying to play it off like he knew what was coming. You could bet he'd be on alert for that curveball again.
And it's fouled away. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Fouled away. Another 2-2 offering. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
Well, this pitching staff has done a pretty good job right there. That's the 4th time he struck out, and we're only in the 2nd game of this series.
Scott Kingery will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 4, Scott Kingery.
Way off balance hack that time. Good for the first strike. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Hey, last pitch was 94, then you pull a string 13 miles an hour slower right there. 81 miles an hour. You get guys in a rocking chair when you can add and subtract like that.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2.
This tells me a lot about this guy. He's done a real nice job bouncing back from that home run to strike out the next 2 guys. Sometimes you're going to get taken deep, but it's all about how you respond that really matters.
To the plate now, Alec Bohm. Popped him up. Gomes moving to his left. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. But the Phils draw a bit closer thanks to this solo home run. 5 innings complete, and this is now a 2-1 ball game. Zach Eflin takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 56.
Top half of the 6th about to get started, and stepping up as the shortstop, Trey Turner. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Eflin typically throws a lot of strikes coming in out of the bullpen, resulting in low walk totals, although he has been snake bitten by the home run ball at times in the past.
One of the keys for this guy, Matt, is not being afraid to attack the strike zone. With that said, he is prone to giving up the home runs. I think one of the cause of that, Matty B, he leaves a lot of pitches up in the strike zone. He needs to be down in the zone when he's effective.
A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Hit to short. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting, right fielder, Eric Thames.
Digging in once again, Eric Thames. Starts him out with a slider for a strike.
Wow, I can't believe the hitter took that one. The pitcher absolutely got away with a hanger.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Can't say he's tickling around the zone. Those last 2 pitches were pretty much grooved right down the middle, but it didn't bite him.
Low scoring game thus far, 2-1 here in the 6th. High in the air down the right field line, but this will wind up being a foul ball. Thames behind 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning.
That's his 2nd strikeout of the game. I wouldn't be surprised if a coach finds him in the dugout and gives him a little talk about shortening up and putting the ball in play. Good things tend to happen when you do that in these kinds of conditions.
Here's Starlin Castro as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. No hits to this point. Pulled high in the air out to left field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Nationals gone in order. They still lead it 2-1. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and that'll bring in the middle infielder Gene Segura.
The second baseman, Gene Segura.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Drilled right back up the middle, and that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning.
Well, Dan, the sun goes down and this guy lights up right here. That's his 3rd knock of the night.
Talk about having a good night. 3 hits, and hey, he might have another at bat or 2 before this one ends.
First delivery to him on the way. Bryce Harper is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
Offensive game plan needs to change right here. They need to get a little bit more aggressive. It's too late to try and work counts.
Harper behind with an 0-2 count now. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. In the dirt, but it's swung on for the third strike.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? And what's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
And he fouls this one off. Popped him up. Zimmerman in foul ground. And he makes the catch for the second out. Here's Didi Gregorius. He hits with 2 away as they continue to trail in this close game.
Well, Matt, this has been a big inning on the mound. He's had to face the middle of the order, and so far he's held them at bay.
Yeah, this feels like the kind of inning we'll look back on at the end of the game, even if the result of it changes dramatically here. Segura rounds third and is digging for the plate. He'll score and the Phillies tie it. It's a 2-2 game.
Just some more of the same from him. He's been clutch all year with runners in scoring position, and he does it again here with a double. Tack on another RBI to his season total.
Next to bat will be Rhys Hoskins. He swings and grounds it to short. Turner fields it cleanly. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. One for the Phillies here on the RBI double. Bottom third of the order, 7, 8, 9 due up to start the 7th. Welcome back. Here's Heidi Watney with the report as we get set for the top of the 7th. Heidi?
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Nationals manager Dave Martinez between innings, specifically about his club's offense to this point. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said it's been a real team effort to focus on a line drive approach, and that is certainly evident in this game. Our stat guys tell me they've hit 9 total line drives, and even though not all of them have resulted in base hits, those are the swings the team believes leads to a lot of success at the plate.
Thank you, Heidi. McCutchen is under it. Makes the play, 1 away.
Now batting, the first baseman, Ryan Zimmerman.
Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system, especially now he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Sharp ground ball to third, and that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. Well, it took him till the 7th, but he gets his first hit of the game here, and that'll extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, and he didn't come out of what he was trying to do all day, Dan. Kept the front shoulder up, kept the ice water in his veins, and didn't try and get too big. Extends the hitting streak. Nice job.
You know, D-Row, I talked to him before the game about the streak, and he said the toughest part is he hopes to get hits early in the game to take the pressure off. He had to wait to the 7th inning in this one to come through.
Swing and a miss as he ran that 2-seamer right by him for the second out.
Anytime a pitcher locates a fastball on the inside corner, it's going to be a tough pitch to hit. That one was spot on, and he had no answer for it.
Liner toward right center, and that finds a seam for extra bases as we'll see if they want to wheel that go-ahead run home from first. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
The center fielder, number 2.
Just goes to show you, if you're going to throw that 2-seam fastball away, which I don't think is the best pitch anyway, you better start that thing out of the zone and let it work its way back to the corner. With this one, it started out on the corner, so it leaked back right over the heart of the plate and got whacked.
And he has broken this one open as this is down for extra bases. He's in at second safely as 2 runs come across to score, and they grab the lead.
The left fielder, Juan Soto.
Well, that's a huge base hit right there, dear. We're getting late into this one, and that gives them the lead by 2.
Yeah, that could be a backbreaker right there. We'll see how this one ends up, but nice job to get that knock right there to drive in a pair.
After it is McCutchen. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark. The Nationals are out in front. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Here comes the first pitch.
Andrew.
And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
In today's game, with velocity and exploding breaking stuff, you have to find a way to control the strike zone as a unit. They haven't been able to do that today, swinging at way too many pitches outside the zone.
Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Gomes gathers it, and he makes the throw to first. McCutchen is retired, and there's 1 away.
Center fielder.
Ready for another shot now. Adam Hazley. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
This is popped up. Gomes is there. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Jay Bruce will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 9, Jay Bruce.
And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Scherzer's ready. Here's his offering.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being hitter-friendly, it's been a treat to watch.
And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
Even though we're late into this ball game, this guy's velo is still top-notch. This guy's a horse.
Looking for his 10th strikeout. Here's the pitch. Popped up. Turner is under it. And the inning is over. Adam Morgan has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 47, Adam.
Ready to begin the 8th, and that'll bring forth the power-speed combination. Trey Turner. Morgan has seen his role change with those one-batter lefty specialists going the way of the dodo as a part of MLB's pace of play initiatives.
After 2 great pitches, he has a lot of options right now. He could bounce something or go elevated fastball.
Hit in the air down the right field line. On the move is Harper, and no one will track it down. Here comes another 0-2. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And foul. The 0-2 once more. Oh, that grounder caught him. Throw to first, but he's safe. And now the stadium's attention turns back to the man on the mound. At the plate now, Eric Thames lifted down the line and left. After it is McCutchen, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. So here's Starlin Castro. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. 1-0 the count. In the air now out to left field. McCutchen is under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting, the catcher, Yan Gomes.
Striding into the box, Yan Gomes. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. No balls and 1 strike. Turner's on his horse on his way to second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw not in time as he steals second.
It was pretty obvious he would likely be on the move with 2 outs, and I'm sure the defense knew it too. But he has lightning speed and was able to take the bag anyways.
Ready on 0-2. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. The next 0-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Working for the punch out and the offering. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Nationals leave 1, but they still lead this one 4-2. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Tanner Rainey is in out of the bullpen now as he'll be inserted into the number 6 spot following the double switch. Carter Kieboom is into the ballgame as well as he'll slide into the pitcher's spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch. Alec Bohm is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike 1. 0-1, here's the pitch. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
You never want to take the aggression away from a ball player, but in this situation, I'd like to see the leadoff guy try and work the count a little bit more, especially when this pitcher's missing like he is.
Fouled off. And 2, here it comes. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. And there are the final numbers for the Washington starter, and he was really in command on the mound throughout the evening.
Matty V, really a solid performance. 7 strong innings pitched, in line for the win. Needs some help for the bullpen to close this one out.
Gene Segura standing in, and it's fouled away. Trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. Hit out towards second. Towards second, Kendrick is there. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. And in a 4-2 game, time to check the numbers here. It's our starter comparison as we see how these two performances stack up against one another. Here's Bryce Harper now. First offering on its way. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. Getting late, 4-2 our score as we play the 8th inning. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
So he goes back-to-back with the same pitch and got him to chase it both times.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. 3. Striding in now for the Nats, Ryan Zimmerman, 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Hit in the air down the right field line. Harper on the run, and he makes the catch in the corner. Digging in, Carter Kieboom. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. In for a strike, it's 1-1. And it's 1-2. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Harper has a read on it. 2 down.
Now batting, second baseman, Howie Kendrick.
So the Nats lineup turns over, and to the plate, Howie Kendrick has got 3 hits, including a double to this point. Ready with the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. And that is going to get down out there. Extra bases for Kendrick. And he'll pull into second with his 4th hit of the ball game.
As a hitter, the only feeling better than hitting a bomb is driving one into the gap like that. He hustled out of the box knowing he was guaranteed a double, but I think he had thoughts of maybe a triple if the outfielder hadn't gotten it back in right away.
Yeah, there really wasn't any question about that one, going for extra bases off the bat. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Danger averted following the 2. Sean Doolittle is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the ninth.
Number 63.
All set for the bottom of the ninth. And that'll bring in the veteran catcher, JT Realmuto. Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. Boy, in a perfect spot for the splitter there. It's 0-2. Good slider there, gets a swing and miss. And maybe some miscommunication there as the throw zips right by him.
Now that
So they'll slap an error on the catcher there, and you can tell he's not happy back there. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Didi Gregorius. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Turner has it. The second for 1. On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ballgame, as there are quickly 2 away now.
the first baseman.
Oh, man, that's just a backbreaker right there. You get the leadoff man to start the ninth, and they're looking pretty good, right? Not when the next guy bounces into a double play. We'll see if they can get the final out and wrap this thing up.
From the stretch. Hit hard on the ground at first. And he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over. 4-2 the final score tonight. The Washington Nationals jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back.
The final line score.